guessing they're going to mess up my audio. How exciting. What's up? Exactly. Well, I'm going to start shopping, is what I'm going to do. Can you pop my audio real quick and just tell me if...
Are you on?
Yeah. We're going to chop these peppers first. What's up? I guess if I wasn't saying anything, you're probably like, how can I test your audio if you're not even going to say anything? I'm saying something now, yo. Oh, okay. Take your time. 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 Oh my Lord! It's Tina Mofa show. What's up, Tina Mofa show? Oh my Lord! Did you just come in dropping sevens, girl? Happy Friday, Tina Mofa show. How are you? You was up late, girl. Early but late. I had to catch your live stream after the fact. But I loved it. It's some grown folks conversation, Tina. It's like what happens when you get mature. That's what came to me when I was listening to you. I don't like the way the hell this looks. Have you ever chopped a vegetable and you just been like, I don't like the way that looks? And you just like, we pivoting. Because I'm not about to do that today. That's what happened with that pepper. I did not like the way it looked. But no, I loved it. It was such a good perspective, you know? Because I feel like as people get more mature, they're able to really speak about what they did wrong. I think when you're young, you're just like, no, it ain't me. It wasn't me. But when you get a little bit older, you're like, wait, let me own this. Because this might actually be me. Oh, you're about to get live in another bit? When I finish up here, I'm going to come try to check you out, lady. Maybe I'll try to see if I can't do that thing where I redirect to you. Hopefully your redirect setting is on because I might be able to raid you, Tina, if you're still live. Come through with whatever little crew we get up in here tonight as I cook. I'm just about to get this soup going and get it up. But Tina, I'm going to need you to go ahead, hurry up, and in a hot, quick second, go ahead and get your memberships because I want to be your very first member on your channel. I absolutely want to be your first member, Tina. I know I'm going to have to beat a lot of people out for that honor, but I'm going to try my damnedest to be the first member on your channel when you get your channels up. So I just chopped a chili pepper, and now I'm going to chop a jalapeno as well. And I'm just kind of moving along and grooving, you guys. As people come in, I'll say what's up. Just going live here. Nothing too special. Just making a soup because it is 177% cold as hell. It's supposed to be beneath 0 degrees through the next 2 days. And when that happens, I know that a soup is an absolute necessity. So that is what I get into. I don't even know where redirect is. Wow, I would be so honored. I'm about to be your first member, Tina. So I'm going to need you to get to the damn line quick. Scandalous. You so scandalous. What's up, scandalous? Hello, popping in to leave my DNA. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for leaving your delicious, scandalous DNA on us. I appreciate you. And thank you guys for coming in and throwing your thumbs up. I'm just chopping vegetables right now for this soup that I'm about to make. Nothing fancy, just some real low country soup. What's up, Zealous? Zealous, how are you feeling, my friend? I know you were having yourself a little bit of a not so good moment. So I hope that you are starting to feel better. Because that's what's up. I like it when my people feel good. Let me hear you say, I am just literally chopping vegetables, you guys. Singing and acting a fool right now. That's how we're getting it in. Peppers have all these damn seeds. So I'm trying to de-seed my cutting board. Not that I de-seed my chilies. I just take my chilies as spicy as they like to come. I'm not a fan of de-seeding chilies. Scanless says, I love watching you cook stews. Come on, girl. So right now I'm about to pop this onion. Actually, let me Let me do my potatoes first. But before I do that, it's been such a long week for your girl. Let me have a little sipper. Let me have a little sipper. Mm. Big shout out to Scandalous and Tina Mofa Show. Because of you guys' ridiculous gifting of members, I have like 100 members right now. We were able to throw up a new emoji. We are on our way to throwing up another new emoji. So prepare yourself because we out here. We out here because of the damn consistent membership gifting. So thank you, ladies, so much for helping us reach additional goals. Yes, Tina. I was like, wait, how the hell I get 100 members up in here? And then I realized that it was because you guys have been out here gifting like crazy people. Like crazy people. That's how we got it. Yes, Tina Mofa Show. Yes, you, Scandalous. Y'all out here doing stuff. Scandalous, have you connected with Tina Mofa Show? And Tina Mofa Show, you definitely need to connect with Scandalous because she's freaking hilarious. Right now, I'm just chopping potatoes. Hopefully, you guys can see me. I am underneath the chat, so that's a real thing. Probably a good reason why you should watch me on the TV. So I can be nice and big. Look you right in your eye. Look you right in your eye. Ooh, come on now. Y'all flexing the member emojis. Thank you. So I'm just dicing these potatoes. Nothing fancy. It's a soup, right? It's a soup. We're not getting fancy over here tonight. We're making soup. So I'm dicing it about that size. Hopefully you guys can see. That's what's up. Miss G. Thank you, Miss G, for coming to my rescue in Red's live stream because he was once again on Troll Mode Squad. And if it hadn't been for Miss G, I just don't know. I just don't know. Miss G was out here saving me. Just so Tina Scandalous says, yes. Oh, Scandalous. Wait till you check out a Tina Mofa Show live stream. You better shut up. She's hilarious. But very, very smart. Very, very insightful. But freaking hilarious. Miss G says, yes, as usual, trolling ass ready. Trolling like you don't. He trolling like he went to school for it, Miss G. He trolling like he got a degree in trollology. It's crazy like that. Everybody's saying what's up to each other. I'm just chopping the potatoes and trying not to chop my damn finger off because the soup with my finger in it sounds nasty. So that's what we doing. We just chopping up some taters here. That was a pretty damn good sized potato. So you know what? I might just keep with this. Miss G says he had a surgery in it. He 100% has a degree in it. And no matter what he says, he kept trying to ignore me. But did he not look like an old pimp? He looked like an old pimp from the 1970s. Like seriously. Like he had just collected a sack from a couple of ladies of the night. That's what he looked like. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up on the video. We don't usually bite. So if you're in the chat, feel free to say what's up. If you're brand new, let me know. We are just getting this situation going. I'm looking down as I chop because, again, I'm trying to keep my fingers on my body if I can. We don't have too much chopping to do for this soup, but I did need to chop my peppers and my potatoes, and we're now about to chop this onion. And I'm not going to chop this extra potato because I don't need it. Timo says, I'm literally in traffic at a standstill. Oh, hell no! That is one thing I don't miss, Tina, from working from home. I love that I get to work from home because if I had to do traffic again, I couldn't do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. Not Nicholas says, hey, did you know Jesus loves you? Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Yes, Scandalous, I had the Tay-Tays out. Grandma Tay-Tay, oh, hell no. What kind of onion did Baby Pants give me? Baby, this onion looking suspect as hell. Y'all, this onion out here looking suspect as hell. That pepper and the onion was looking suspect as hell. Let me grab another onion, you guys, because I can't do this meal without a damn onion. But that onion was looking sus. The onion was looking sus as hell. So bear with me while I snatch up an onion. I'm behind y'all now. If y'all can see me, I'm doing a full squat. Y'all will be all up in my backside. Let me get this new onion out. Okay. Damn. Had your girl out here squatting and whatnot? Miss G says, laugh out loud. Be better. For real, for real. Suspect onions are diabolical. Tell me about it. Now, do you guys see this beautiful bowl? Look at that. I picked this up in one of my recent thrift trips. It's a very good size bowl. I love it. And it was like $2. Do you guys see the cool kind of patterning on it? Super, super cool. What is up, Jamie? How are you? Welcome back, my friend. Your girl is just in here. We had a suspect onion. We got a good onion now, so that's good. Zealous says, I'm better. I'm almost recovered. I'm glad to hear that, Zealous. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear that you're better. I'm good so far. My nose, I'm not sick, but what I have is a lot of allergies because it's just dry as hell because it's very cold. Tomorrow is supposed to be negative 14 degrees Celsius and negative 7 degrees Fahrenheit. So does that make sense? Negative 14 Celsius and negative 7 degrees Fahrenheit. It's going to be nonsense. La boo boo. Jamie. Scanlon says, got the nubbies on it. Yes. Jamie says, is Dominique. Okay. Soul Sister is in the house. What is up, Soul Star? If you guys want to listen to some serious, insightful stuff that is sometimes incredibly hilarious, check out Soul Star. I was watching one of Soul Star's. I was replaying one of her live streams this week, and it was cracking me up. I don't think she meant for it to be funny, but Soul Star was cracking me up. TWC says, where's the wine? I don't have a wine glass with me right now, but I am drinking a delicious IPA. Miss G said, squatting. Better be glad Red was... He would have had something to say for show. Barry says, blessings, host, and everyone, thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up. Oh, girl, it's Trisha, y'all. It's Trisha Nicole. When you see her name, you know who it is. And y'all better give Trisha a big up because she just hit... I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Trisha just hit 6K. Do you hear this, Trisha? I'm speaking it in this damn universe. Trisha just hit 6K, y'all. All right? So definitely make sure that you're part of the movement that's happening over at Trisha's house because she's not playing with y'all. Okay? TWC is talking bad about Texas. Don't do that. Don't do that. Texas is nice. Zella says, oh my God, negative. It's not snowing here. Yes, it's snowing here, and it's going to be negative 7 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 14 degrees, what the hell am I talking about? Celsius. All you international people are making me have to say the damn temperature like twice. Y'all making me have to run calculations and stuff. This ain't math class. Scandalous is like, wee, Trisha. Yes. Everybody in the chat is fire, so make sure that everybody is being connected. If you see me looking down, that's because I'm really for real trying to keep my damn fingers. We're not trying to lose a finger on the damn show. I don't get paid enough to lose a damn finger. Okay? So we're going to keep these together. Thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up. Thank you. Was that you, Tina Mo, for show, who sent me some jewels? Thank you. I think those jewels are maybe the coolest thing that YouTube has rolled out as of late, at least to me. So I appreciate you for that. Zealous says it's 6 there. Okay. It is 6 here too, Zealous. Are you saying 6 p.m. or 6 a.m.? Because it's 6 p.m. here. 5:46. Oh, it's Trisha Nicole with the floating heart, baby. Come on. In her signature color pink, y'all. In her signature color pink. I love it. Thank you. Trisha saying, what's up to Scandalous? Mrs. G saying, Trisha, woohoo, congrats. Yes, Trisha is not a joke, y'all. She pretty and she busty. So I know some of y'all perverts that like to hang out in my chat. Thank you, Mrs. G, with the happy poop. You know I love the golden poop. You know I love the golden poop. You know I love that golden poop. But anyway, for all the perverts who hang out in my chat, make sure you head over to Trisha Nicole's channel because that's the place where you can be a full pervert on a regular basis. She loves that sort of thing. Trisha loves that. Definitely go over there and pervert out on Trisha's channel. Trisha's like, oh, hell no. Yes, Trisha, I'm sending you the perverts. I'm sending you the perverts. What you gonna do about You gonna get these perverts, Trisha. You gonna get every last pervert in the house is what we doing today. So let me set up my, let me remove my cutting board, you guys, and set up my cooking stove so that I can begin this delightful process of getting this cooked up. Let's do what we gotta do. Oh, Lord. Woo! That was crazy. So if you guys don't remember this camp stove, I did an unboxing of this camp stove on the channel. I picked this up from Walmart for like $20. And this camp stove has changed the game for my cooking live streams. And my strap is going to be disrespectful, so we probably should just do this, right? Just so I look like an old hoe. Let me try to kick that back up. Trisha says, don't send in perverts to me. I'm sending every last pervert to you so that they can play with Jingle and Jangle. I'm sending every last pervert to you so that they can get to know Jingle and Jangle. All right? Zella says, no, I mean 6 degrees. 6 degrees. Okay, it's 2:47 there. Miss G said, Trisha laughed out loud. She wrong for that. Miss G, all publicity is good publicity. All right? So we're sending the trolls over to Trisha's house so that they can go play with Jingle and Jangle. Thank you, Tina Mo, for show. Oh, no, not the 67, girl. Woo, not the 67. Thank you, Tina Mo, for show. I love it. Let me get my life together. Let me get my pot on. And then we're going to get this ground beef going. This camp stove is where it's at, though. Belt Loop. You for real in the house, Belt Loop. Let me get your life together, Belt Loop. Let me get your life together. And unlike some people whose names I won't say, Red from Red Zone TV, I will not snatch your jacket back. Okay? And unlike some people whose names I'm not going to say, Trisha and Nicole, I'm not going to make you beg for your wrench either. Okay? I won't make you beg for the wrench. You can just have the wrench. How about that? Yes, thank you for coming in, my friend. So let me do this. I'm going to get my stove going. And again, this is a beautiful camp stove. I love every last piece of this. This thing was probably one of the best purchases I made. Who is in the house here? Trisha is cracking up. Marlon, I love me some blue. Is that you? Exotic cookbook? That is you, right? Belt Loop says it's fine either way. I never sweat the small stuff. I know, Belt Loop. You're probably one of the more relaxed people. Miss G says both are so gorgeous. That's why them pervs be. No, they going for Trisha and Nicole. If there's a pervert in the house, make sure you connect to Trisha and Nicole because that's where you want to be. Belt Loop says, sorry I missed anybody. No worries. But Belt Loop says a blanket hello to everybody. Miss G says, Belt Loop in the house. Trisha saying, what's up to Belt Loop? And Exotic Cookbook says, yes, it's me and the same. Yes, I love that. So my pot is now on. I love this little pot. It's delightful. Let me scooch over a little bit so you guys can see me more. I'm going to start with my ground beef. So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go get myself a wooden spoon and I'm going to go get some oil. And I'm going to take a drink of beer while I'm at it because it's freaking Friday. And if you're not drinking, I mean, okay, you know, hopefully you're of age if you're drinking. But I recommend it. I highly recommend it. If you are of age and you do imbibe, it is Friday. Feel free to get loose. You know, we don't judge here in this house. We are some unjudgy people. Somebody might judge, but it ain't going to be us. So, we got our ground beef. We got our little spizzoon. And we got our is oil. Oh, Lord, there's a lot going on, y'all. Of course. Everybody always gets a warm welcome in my house. Welcome in. This is my freaking, oh, y'all. My damn, what the hell? My boobies was about to pop out. The damn apron went foul on me. Belt Loop said, I didn't have a wrench here. I do have one in a lot of places. I never get bothered. Yeah, you are very relaxed, Belt Loop. Liz Rodriguez. Sunshine Sally is in the house. Zealous says, I will leave for now. Gotta sleep. Zealous, get your rest, dude, because that's how you're going to start to feel better. Belt Loop says, I love the fact that you're at 1.29 subs. Woo, woo, woo. Yes. I love that too, dude. It's been a journey. But this channel is less than a year old. She's just a baby. What's up, Soundwave? Add onions and garlic. Soundwave, baby. I'm ahead of you. You missed it. We chopped peppers. We chopped onions. We chopped potatoes. We're making a delightful soup because it's going to be negative degrees tomorrow. And your girl's not going anywhere. I'm going to be on the porch with the Christmas lights and the fireplace watching freaking Christmas movies. Put in the chats what your favorite Christmas movie is. I would love to know. That's pretty good because we've only been on for 19 minutes. Hey, Baby Pants, you want to take a shot with me?
Yeah, so.
If you want to come and take a shot with me, something 350. That isn't even a song. That's not even a song.
It is now.
It is now. The pot's getting fancy. You popping in for a second?
Sure.
Oh, Baby Pants in the house.
Hello, you too. How are
Baby
you?
Pants in the house. Happy Friday, baby.
Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you. That was delightful.
Love it.
I love how fast this camp stove heats up. Belt Loop says, it's okay if I drop some links. Sure, Belt Loop. Sure. Scandalous is saying, what's up to baby pants? We're going to hit this with a little bit of oil. Scandalous. You so scandalous. Now we're going in. I got some about 90% lean ground beef. You heard that sizzle. Cheers. Sizzle, sizzle, cake, cake. And we're going to let this brown. Whoa. We're not doing that today. It's going to be loud, you guys. It's going to be loud. Oh. Oh. Had to pull the George Jefferson out here. Liz says, Home Alone movie for me. Oh, I love that movie. It's great. So you know what it's like because they're really cooking? You're going to hear the sound of it cooking. Consider it ASMR. Look at how I'm strong-arming this. Like, what the hell am I getting into? Thank you, Belt Loop. That's super sweet of you. Belt Loop is doing the work of 10 men. And he's dropping you guys this link. Thank you so much, Belt Loop. That's uber freaking cool of you. You did not have to do that, but thank you for asking and thank you for doing it. So we're just going to get this ground beef going. And then we're going to get fancy. And if you guys don't know this, Scandalous makes really, really cool shorts. When I tell you that the shorts that Scandalous makes are freaking hilarious, I'm saying, do you need a laugh right now? You better head over there and check it out. Capita, what is up? Am I saying that right? Is it? No, it's Capiti. No, Capit. Capit by Harusa. Am I saying that right? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. But welcome in, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up. We are cooking. Therefore, it is making all the noise. We're just browning some ground beef right now. This beef is relatively lean, so I have no intention of draining it or anything like that. And the truth is that when you're making a soup, to me, something that's hearty, that I'm going to use a piece of bread to soak up, I like a little bit of fat in my soup. That's just me. I don't drain the flavor out. Why would I do this? Belt Loop says, you're welcome, Scandalous. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For all of you members in the house, feel free to flex your member emojis whenever you'd like. Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor, is in the house. What is up, Ola Joe? Exotic Cookbook is, I came in late. What are we cooking? Right now, Exotic Cookbook, I am making a soup. And you did not come in late. All you missed was me chopping potatoes. I chopped a couple of chilies. I chopped a jalapeno and a couple other chilies. And that's pretty much it. An onion, potatoes, and chilies. This is really where we're going to get fancy. And it's really not fancy because it's a soup. So you didn't miss anything at all, Exotic Cookbook. Nothing at all. And thank you guys for coming in and throwing your thumbs up. You guys rock. Ola Joe says I'm eating and watching TV. I love it. She said, what's up to Scandalous? Tina Mofa Show is in the house dropping member links. Or not member links, but member emojis. Thank you. Did you guys see that we got a new emoji? Oh, and Ola Joe, you'll be happy to know that we have another new emoji coming in because we hit 100 members. 100 members. And I blame Tina Mofa Show and Scandalous. And I blame it a good way because they rocked. So we have 100 members now. So I will get one more emoji that I will add on as soon as I get a chance this week. What's up, Max? How are you? Jeffrey's also in the house. What's up, Jeffrey? Thank you guys for coming in and throwing your thumbs up. You are greatly appreciated here. I'm just browning ground beef in the most hectic way ever. So my ground beef is brown, which I appreciate. And I'm actually going to move this off the stove, and then we're going to get the vegetables going. So you guys are going to see my face for about 2 seconds while we make that maneuver. But nothing to worry about. I'm still here. I'm still here with you guys. I just need to get my meat off. Jeffrey says, I'm doing very good tonight. I love it. Steven, how are you? It's ground beef. Steven, it's ground beef. Belt Loop is out here dropping links. Thank you, Belt Loop. Thank you for dropping Ola Joe's link. Very sweet of you. Okay. Look at that flame. I love this thing. So we're gonna, now that our meaty's done, we're gonna put this back on, and then we're gonna do our onions and such. Tina Mo for show. Come on now. Thank you, Tina. Whoa, can I hit that without ending a damn live stream? Tina, I'm trying to heart it up, girl. Woo! Steven, don't come in here trolling me, Steven. Thank you so much, Tina. I appreciate you. And if you're still on, Tina, I'm going to have to hit myself with a redirect over to your house as long as your redirect settings are on. Oh, Lord, we're not going to do this today with this popping up in my face. Oh, hell to the no. Let me get my onions in, y'all, so that it can stop popping in my face. Because I don't have time for that. So that was our onions and our peppers in there. Ooh, 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 ooh. What are you talking about? Ooh, what's up? I drink. Oh, shit. Hold up, y'all. Exotic cookbook, you want to have to save that story for another day, baby. I couldn't read your story through these chili peppers trying to kill me. Oh, Lord. Wait now. Tina Mo for show. Woo! We did it, y'all. Welcome, everybody. Oh, Lord. Soul Sister says, don't laugh. But Mickey's Christmas Carol is your favorite. I like that one, too. Steven says, giving me ideas for dinner. This is going to be a delightful soup. We're going to have some toast points with a little bit of garlic, butter. It's going to be delicious. But as soon as I drop this jalapeno in here, it tried to clear your girl out. Thank you, Belt Loop. Woo! Exotic cookbook. I was trying to read what you were saying, brother, but I couldn't read it through the haze of spice. I couldn't read it through the damn haze of spice that was coming at me, coming at my nostrils. So right now, I am just Uncle Buck. Oh, I do love Uncle Buck. That's a great movie. One of my favorite Christmas movies, but it's like more of a action movie, is I really like A Long Kiss Goodnight with Gina Davis and Samuel L. Jackson. And I really like Reindeer Games. That's a good one too. I like action movies. Steven says, I'll skip the peppers. We're going to make it spicy, Steven. Gary says, let's cook it good looking. I'm making a soup, Gary, because it's going to be freaking -7 degrees Fahrenheit, -14 degrees Celsius tomorrow. Sploofy is back in the house. Dual income, no kids is loud. I love it. So right now, I'm just cooking these onions and these peppers down a little bit. Barry, what is up? It's Trisha Nicole, come from your house and connected. Blessings. Yes, thank you, Barry. Oh, damn. My dude, NYC Gaming Syndicate, is in the house. Do we have any gamers? Can the gamers stand up and just make sure that you know who NYC is? Oh, my God. It's chilly. Oh. That one time when you almost take yourself out of the game because the damn chili was too hot. Woo! Spoofy says, what's your favorite? I have no idea, Spoofy. I don't necessarily know that I listen to rap. I listen to more alternative. Thank you, Belt Loop. NYC says, good evening. Steven says, damn. You'll be colder than us. We're going to be so cold. We're going to be so cold. Exotic Cookbook is saying, what's up to Barry? Oh, it just says Biggie. What about Fat Joe? Oh, God. The spice, y'all. But when it's winter like this, I need something spicy. So I'm not mad at the spice, but it's about to take your girl out the game. Let me go ahead and add my spices so they can start to toast. Damn! They almost got your girl. So a couple spices I like to add to toast up. Oh, baby, the spice is trying to take your girl out of the game. Wait, no. What is happening? If I like to add Asian red chili flakes, Sloopy says, it is definitely spicy content, my friend. So we're going to go in with some of that. I'm going to go with a little bit of chili powder, even though this is not a chili. I'm going in. NYC said, be careful. Bruh, you have no idea. We're doing a hot sauce try on Sunday on the channel, and it's going to be a shite show. So prepare yourself. Just going in with a couple of spices I like to toast off, including a little bit of turmeric. And I'm like my grandmother. I don't measure anything. I just eye it out. Oh, good show. I love it. I'm going in with some coriander. I use a lot of coriander. What's up, wifey? Wifey is out to eat with the fam. She's stopping in to say hi. So right now with the onions, I'm just toasting some of those dried spices so that we can get the most out of them. But Lou says, ever eat at Carolina? Dude, it's funny you would say that because guess what the hot sauce is? That's going to be the hottest one we're going to try on the channel on Sunday, but Luke. It's the one that anybody who remembers Aaron and I trying it last year, it's the one that broke us. It was the damn Carolina Reaper hot sauce. My dad literally called me after that live stream and he's like, is your throat okay? It damn near took us out. It damn near took us out the game, y'all. So I don't know what's going to happen this year, but I'm not, I'm not a punk, so we're still going to get to try. Okay. I'm going to add my ground beef back in. And again, keep this beautiful bowl I thrifted. Keep this beautiful bowl. What did you say, Steven? That spice is going to melt through the bottom. Shut up, Steven. I love this bowl so much. This is such a beautiful bowl. Just thrifted that. So now I'm just mixing the ground beef and the onions together. Hopefully you guys can see. Sploofy says, what's good for the goose is good for the mission. What are you talking about, Sploofy? Ola Joe saying, what's up to A-Train? Ooh, and for the Mississippians, Sploofy. What is that? Is that a pepper? Oh, God. Tried to take your girl. Straight about the game. Straight about the game, y'all. Thank you for the heart parade. I appreciate that. Woo! We're going to add some more spices now. I do not have fresh garlic, which is how I usually get down, so we're going in with some dried garlic. I like garlic, so we're going in pretty deep with that. NYC says, spicy food clears my sinuses. Baby, your sinuses will be getting cleared right now. I'm going in with some thyme as well. Do you have any thyme? Pardon me, sir. Do you have any Grey Poupon? Just saying it because I am you're from Mississippi, but I love it. So going in with a little bit of thyme here. Sloopy says, it's a play on say, oh, got it. Going in with some thyme. Woo! Baby, that cleared my freaking sinuses out. Going in with some dried cilantro. I always like to keep my cilantro dry. I have fresh too. But I really like how dried cilantro works. Steven says, hysterical, she can't stand near the pot. Dude, it's like literally smoking directly up in my face. Boatloop says, have to run. No worries, Boatloop. I appreciate you coming in. And thank you so much for being freaking awesome when you got in here, Boatloop. You are welcome in my house anytime. So again, we're trying to toast the spices off before we start to add the liquids because we want those spices to really bloom into themselves. Is what we're trying to do. Woo! It's hot. But that's what I like. When it comes to a soup, if it's not spicy, why am I eating it? Why am I stirring like a crazy person like I've never stirred before? That's some nonsense. But, okay. We're good with that. And this is not going to be a really long cooking soup. It's going to cook longer than this live stream. But it's not going to be a super long cooking soup. I have soups that I cook for like a whole half a day. This is not that soup. I intend to eat the soup for dinner tonight. So we're going to have to make it quick and heavy. Hard and heavy. We're going to be hitting the soup pretty hard, y'all. But thank you so much for you guys for coming in. Happy freaking Friday to everybody. Baby pants, love my life. Can I see those statistics? This smells so good. Do you smell that, babe? Oh my God. It smells so good. Let me lift this up so you guys can kind of see what we're working with there without pouring it on y'all. That's pretty good. Thanks, baby. You smell that?
Yeah.
Clearing me the hell out, though. Clearing me the hell out. Sloopy says, this lady at the bar showed me her statistics. Oh, Sloopy. You're hilarious. She showed you her statistics. What did you give her? Did you show her your TPS reports? Liz says, never had ground beef soup, writing everything down to make it at home. For real? My grandma used to make this beautiful soup that had ground beef in it. I love ground beef soup. I don't play. Let's go in with the rest of the nonsense. Oh, man. Woo! So we've got the potatoes that we diced. You let her see your bar graph? Fair enough. Floofy is a nut. But anyway, we're in with the potatoes. If I was going to cook this soup for a really long time, I wouldn't put the potatoes in until the end. Because potatoes cook pretty fast. Or this size of potato would cook pretty fast. But right now, I really want these potatoes to have all the flavor. And I don't even mind if they kind of break up a little bit in the soup because it'll just give the soup more unctuousness. So right now, we got ground beef and potatoes, which by itself is already delicious. But we're going to take it one step further. I'll show you guys kind of what we're looking like here. So that's what we're dealing with. It smells delightful. Woo! It actually really does smell delightful, but it is spicy as hell. Now we're going to go in on some other stuff. I have a thing of diced tomatoes and jalapenos that's going in. I didn't drain it because it's a soup, so there's no point in me draining it. Woo! Damn, that's spicy. And I'm just going to mix those around. Looking good, smelling good. I know it's going to taste good. And again, if you weren't trying to make this a soup, if you were just trying, my freaking apron is really trying to be disrespectful, y'all. If you weren't trying to make this a soup, if you were just trying to like have a nice little potato ground beef dish, you could literally stop right now and this would be delicious by itself, period. Point blank, almost like a weird little hash or something. It would be good. But we do want a soup, so we're going to take it to that level. Let me make sure my fire's still on. Next, I'm going in with a very, very basic tomato sauce. And it's basically tomato and basil. I like using this because it's cheaper than crushed tomatoes. And why would I not save money? And it has things like basil and seasoning in it. So it's better than buying crushed tomatoes because I would never be able to get a can of crushed tomatoes like this for this price. So that's what I choose to use. And I'm going in with that. And I'm going to set this to the side because I'm going to put some chicken stock in. And I'm going to use the chicken stock to get the rest of that out. What did you say, Liz? For how long can cooked ground beef stay in the fridge without going bad? Cooked ground beef, I would say I'd eat it within 3 to 5 days. But that's just my thing. I always just assume 3 to 5 days. If I'm going past 5 days, I have to wonder what the hell I'm doing. Am I going to eat it anyway? Because like if I haven't eaten it within 5 days, what's the likelihood I'm going to eat it? I don't know. That's just me. So now we've got this in here, and it almost kind of looks like a pasta sauce at this point because of the amount of red sauce that we added in. But no worries, that's good. Deep Peasy, thank you so much for sending me a flower. That was so cool of you. And welcome into the house. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up. Travis says, my girlfriend cheated on me with your friend even. Whoo, Travis, that's some rough biscuits right there, baby. That's some rough biscuits. But it sounds like you dodged a serious situation, Travis, because like what would have happened if you had gone the full length with this chick? You know what I mean? Because she seemed a little, I don't know. I mean, she's out here sleeping with your people. It ain't no fun if your homies can't get a taste. She seems a little loose, Travis. She seems a little loose. I think you might have dodged yourself a bullet there, and maybe you can now open yourself up to maybe find the right person for you. That's what I think. Sploofy has been there. Of course you have Sploofy. Ola Joe says, that is a nice looking pot of food. It's looking really delicious. It really is, you guys. It smells really good, despite the fact that the spiciness is trying to undo your girl. It smells really good. And now I'm going to add some chicken stock, but I'm going to take a drink of my cerveza. Because that's what's up. Let me get this chicken stock, you guys. Okay. So. Woo! You might ask, why haven't I salted it yet? I'm trying to go a little bit lighter on salt these days. So I'm trying to wait to salt things until everything is in. And I can kind of gauge what the salt is rather than just like salting like a crazy person because I'm trying to do less salt. So I'm just using a quick thing of chicken broth here. I think I picked this up from Aldi. I've used it in the past. And I'm kind of just going to get the rest of that tomato sauce out of my jar here. With that, let's put the top back on. Ola just says, loose like that sauce and the pot broth been added. Exactly. She was. Ola Joe, why was I just today years old when I understood you were saying? But yeah, she would lose the tail. She was out here just getting everybody. What did my grandma used to say? Every Tom, Dick, and Jordan. She was out there getting every Tom, Dick, and Jordan, y'all. Every one of them. She sound special. So anyway, we cleared out the tomato sauce. We're going in with that. With the chicken stock. And now I'm going to just pour the rest of the chicken stock in because again, it's a soup. Don't you disrespect me. Boom shakalaka. I'm loving every last piece of this already. And I just needed that. That's it. And just so you guys know, as always, I make budget meals. Everything that I've done so far hasn't made this pot of food more than $10. And it's a gigantic pot. So keep that in mind. I always keep it really, really budget when I am cooking anything. Because even if you're rich, do you know how rich people stay rich? They don't just spend money willy-nilly. That's something poor people do. Don't spend money willy-nilly if you don't have to. Find a way to cut the corners. Find a way to make good stuff. Find a way to work on a budget. Because then you get to keep your money, right? And then you get to do big things as opposed to little things. Like buy shoes and cars. Ojo said, just saying. Swoopy says, we get it. You're rich. Do I look rich? There's nothing rich about this. I live in a house that's over 100 years old. And it's not a castle. Because it's one thing if you say that you live in a house that's over 100 years old, but it's a castle. Totally different, right? I don't live in a castle. I just live in an old house. Anyway, I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but you see the texture of this? It's very nice. And as those potatoes cook down, it's going to be what's up. Now, do you know there's one thing that I meant to put in here that we did not do, but that's about to happen right now? What do you think it is? If you said beans, you are correct. I'm going to put some beans in this because, let's be for real, beans. In my mind, a thing of pinto beans in this is going to take it from from good to great. So let me open up my little can of beans here, and then I'm going to get these rinsed off and drained. Because when it comes to canned beans, if I don't, you got to drain them. Otherwise, they, taste like they came from a can. Woo! Don't wind up on the floor, please. Thank you. Okay, let me get these drained out, you guys. And then we will go from there. Wow, that really did try to choke me the hell out, though. That really did try to choke your girl the hell out. What's going on in here? Just Bloopy talking about nuisance. Let me get this bean situation taken care of. Come on, beans. Don't make me get my knife out. So, yeah, just giving these beans a quick rinse. And I'm just doing 1 can of pinto beans. What done happened to the damn colander, y'all? Just a quick rinse. Nothing too fancy. Now I'm going to dump those in the pot. Yay, pinto beans. Who doesn't want that? Delicious and delightful. We about to eat some beans. Oh my gosh, that sounds like I was scandalous. Make it a scandalous video. Okay, so we got some beans in here now. Ola Joe says, I love me some beans. We had black beans. Oh, I love black beans. I could have put black beans in here too, but what I really wanted was like these pintos are going to break down. And similar to what's going to happen with the potatoes is they're going to kind of thicken the soup more. Almost turn it into a stew, which will make sense more with the beef, right? So it'd be like a ground beef stew / soup. So I love that. Liz says, this soup is similar to chili. Kind of. There's a lot of elements that are in chili. It would be considered a very loose chili with potatoes in it. Plus, Liz, wait till you see the rest of what I'm going to put in the soup because it's going to get way less chili in about a second. So, we got all the good stuff in there. I wish you guys could smell this. I really do. It smells so good. It smells so good. I'm going to have to take a little taste, though, just to see. Okay. Great, great, great. We're going to throw a little bit of salt into this. What's up, Beanstalk? I haven't seen you in forever. Now, keep in mind that when it comes to Now this has potatoes in it though. When it comes to a pot of soup, you want to kind of go light on the salt and then come in later if you need more, because salt inside of a soup has a tendency to disperse and become very salty, right? Now, one thing that's going to save us here is that there's potatoes, and you can't really over salt a potato. So we've got a little fail safe in there for us, but we're still going to play the salt a little light because, like I said, I'm trying to do a little bit less salt. So we are rocking and we are popping and locking right now, you guys. Popping and locking. How you doing, baby pants? All right. Let me get the rest of my stuff. Daddy, did you hear me singing? It is not. Ojo said, speaking of beans, hey, Beanstalk. I know, right? As soon as I said beans, they were like, let's serve this up to Beanstalk. See what Beanstalk is doing. What is up? Is it the pine? Woo! Rice. Rice could be good in this, or rice could be good with this. Maybe not exactly in it, but alongside of it. I can see that. Again, happy Friday to everybody. Thank you guys so much for riding with me all week long. We had so much fun, you guys. We did so many cool things. We had Hat Day. Ola Joe was up on Hat Day. It was just such a good time. You guys are greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Each and every one of you guys in my house. You make my day better. You make my day better. So now that it's kind of going a little bit, because I don't like soups that I have to pay attention to, because I don't know, I'm not that kind of girl. We are going to add some of the other things, and then we're going to put the top on this, and then I'm going to talk to y'all for a little bit. I'm going to let this go for about an hour. I'm not going to be on live for an hour, but I'm going to let the soup go for about an hour, and then A-Train and I are going to get down on it. So one of the things that I'm going to throw in here is a vegetable medley. And again, Liz, this is what's going to take the soup well away from Chillyville into something else entirely. So this has broccoli in it, beautiful cauliflower, and carrots. Now, one of the things that I love about this is I get this blend from Aldi all the time. It's like you get a bag for like $1. This isn't even the whole bag. I could have 3 more servings just like this. And it's delightful, and it goes really, really well inside of a soup like this. So we're going to pour that in. And that's beautiful. Ola Joe says, we had a ball that day. It was lots of fun. Yeah. Ola Joe was like the cutest thing in the world with her hat on. So already you can see it kind of turning away from chili, turning into something else, right? Now here's the thing. Liz Rodriguez, if you're still in the chat, check this out. I don't know if you guys can see, but we are going in with some sweet potatoes. And yes, these are frozen sweet potatoes, and I prefer that when I am making a soup because I want those sweet potatoes to just kind of disintegrate and just become this really, really unctuous, really, really earthy, really, really beautiful kind of sweet element into my spicy soup. And there's no question as to whether or not it's spicy because it dang near took your girl at the beginning. Liz was like, I'm here, girl. I'm here. Well, thank you, Liz. I appreciate you being here. Yes, Ojo says, thank you for having me. Yes, I appreciate you, Ojo. I appreciate you. Ojo, I think I got like 76 extra members that day just because you were there or because you're beautiful. They were like, who is this woman with damn cat ears? I need to see her. But anyway, we're going in with some sweet potatoes. And these bowls, I think, are about a cup. So if that helps you guys measure out what's going on, if you're trying to figure out a way to remake this recipe, I do not measure, but I usually use my same kind of bowls to help me out. And I think this bowl is a small bowl, so it holds about a cup of something in it. So hopefully that helps you guys kind of understand, but we're going in with those sweet potatoes. You better stop it right now. You better stop it right now. You better come through, and you better stop it again. Can you guys see this damn pot of foolishness that we are over here making? Do you see what's happening here? Y'all, when I tell you, let me put my glasses up. When I tell you that we are about to throw down, when I tell you that the spice factor is hitting me in the back of the throat already, when I tell you this, you have to believe it. It's great. Look at what we're doing here, you guys. Now, the other thing that we're going to do is we're going to come in. Can you guys see that? Sweet corn. Boom. Even the dog barked. Somebody's neighbor's dog barked because the neighbor dog knew what was up. The neighbor's dog was like, You putting in the sweet corn, girl? I'm down. Because we're putting in the sweet corn right now. It's happening. And that was about a cup of sweet corn. Again, the sweet corn and the sweet potatoes are just going to break into something really cool. Now, you could put the sweet corn in last because it's frozen and sweet corn doesn't need to cook. But I don't have time for that. I mean, I'm sure that's the correct way to do it. But do you have time for that to come back later and put in sweet corn? I don't. I have time to put it in right now and then put the hell up on the stove and then come eat it later. That's what I have time for. Okay, spicy little freak. Oh, what Joe is saying. Beanstalk says we had to move to a new house because my brother played with fire. Oh, hell no, Beanstalk. Damn. Y'all out here having a rough time. Yeah, my brother once lit a whole field on fire, came back home, said it wasn't him, but he didn't have no eyebrows afterwards. Now, I know what you're saying. You're like, well, baby girl, you don't have any eyebrows. Were you at that fire? And no, I wasn't. But no, his eyebrows had been singed off because he had started the damn fire. Bless my brother's heart. But sometimes people like fires. I don't know why. I like a good fire in the backyard, but I don't be messing with pyrotechnics on a regular day. You know? Don't do it. Anyway, this soup is looking delightful. And it's looking delicious. A-Train, love of my life. Did you ever get my top together? So here's what I'm going to do. Because obviously this is a camp stove. And can this camp stove cook this soup? Hells yeah. Do I want to use up all my butane to do that? Hells no. So I'm going to go ahead and move this over. I'm going to get A-Train to probably do it because she's heavy. You know, if you guys can see that. We're going to get this moved over to the big stove so that she can cook for about an hour. And I don't have to use up all my butane for that wonderful process. While that's happening, you and I can chit-chat for a little bit, you guys and I, as I finish my beer and my shot. And that's going to be a wonderful time. And then I'll go ahead and let you guys loose because it's Friday. And y'all don't want to watch me for 2 hours. Thank you, baby pants. You're going to put that on the stizzo? Thank you. Daddy's, I done made, oh, Lord, the low battery done got me, too. The way the low battery tried to show up and disrespect your girl. Thank you guys so much for throwing your thumbs up on the live. Daddy, are you over there playing damn cymbal? Shouldn't we rinse that? Jesus, Lord. What's that? It done got crazy in here, y'all. Doesn't that look good, though?
Yeah.
It's like a freaking big old pot of crazy.
Yeah, it smells really crazy good.
I love every last piece of it, you guys. I love every last piece. Now that you guys don't have to look at that, you guys can look at me firmly.
Do you want to charge it?
Do I want a charger? I don't know. It's in the red, baby, but I ain't going to go long or I'm not going to go too much further because I'm about to hit the 60-minute mark. Okay. Can you show me the deets, daddies, when you get a chance?
Yeah, sure.
Show me the deets, baby. Show me the wet, baby. Let me stop singing, y'all. Let me not. Y'all didn't pay for that. Let me not sing in here. Nobody came to hear me sing. I know that for a fact. Come on, now. Oh, that's not bad. I would have expected better, but it is what it is. Yeah. Anyway, we out here. We've had a really good week, you guys. Like I said, everybody has been doing it big. We had so many people hit milestones this week that I don't know what to say. I believe Title Pro and Toby Dog hit monetization, which is huge. We had birthdays this week. We had Trisha Nicole hitting 5K, which I'm going to say AKA 6K because she's on the way. We had Trey hitting freaking 50K. Did he hit 50? He hit 50. Winstone's about to hit 70K. There's so much going on. It's so cool to have the year end out with so many people hitting their goals. I love that. And even better to be a part of it, right? Even better to watch people that you really care for and whose content you really love make it to the damn line. And let's not forget about our girl Special K. She is asleep because it's UK time, midnight, sometime like that. But Special K got her silver button this year, you guys. Just recently. This is a big deal. There's a lot of people doing big things right now. What's up, Leroy Adams? How are you? Happy Friday, Leroy. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for throwing up your thumbs. Oh, exactly. How am I going to forget? Hold on. Oh, Joe, I wasn't even done. Because I know I was not about to forget two people that I damn sure couldn't forget. Oh, Joe, you better come get my old brain. Thank you, Ola Joe. Ola Joe be on the assist. I'll be like, Ola Joe, where my drawers at? Ola Joe be like, they're right over here, girl. And I appreciate that about Ola Joe because I would lose my freaking head if it wasn't for people correcting me. All right? Because here's the deal. My girl Anna Boo, Ashley Beats, got monetized. I became her very first member because that's what's up. And guess who else got monetized? My girl Keish from Keisha the Stylist. And I was glad because I was one of the first people to support her monetization as well. And so, yes, the list I'm sure is long. I probably haven't exhausted it. But you guys have to call me, call me out. Tell me if I missed something. Because your girl's brain, old piece of tape towel, old piece of sausage. It's not right. It's not at the height of itself. Does that make sense? We're doing what we can over here. Beanstalk says, everyone in my family are saying 67 now. But really? I just still don't even know what that means. Ola Joe says, they're right there. Ola Joe. That's for real, though. Yes, Keish from Keisha the Stylist, you guys. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. We rocked through that journey together, me and Annaboo and Keish. So I'm excited that those broads have made it because that means we're in a good group. What is it? Plush Studios? Why would I say that? First, you got to tell me what the point is, and I'll consider it. But I can tell you this: if you say that one more time in the chat, you're probably gonna get ixnayed. You might get 67 by the moderator. But anywho, thank you so much for being here. I know it's a meme. It's a meme. But thank you so much for coming in, Plush. Make sure you hit the thumbs up as a courtesy gesture for coming in here with that nonsense. Beanstalk says, no, don't. Yes. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for coming in here. This pot of soup is going to be delightful. Don't say it. What is happening in the chat, y'all? This is what happens. But anyway, I had to really choke back. The spice still in here, you guys. Took me a second to get that swallow down. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you everybody who rode with us all week long. Thank you for whoever's pulling those hearts up. Thank you guys for the 23 thumbs up. Thank you, Tina Mo, for the show. Oh, I gotta try to redirect you guys to Tina Mo for show because I think she's live right now. And thank you to her for super chatting the channel. Thank you to you guys for sending me jewels. You guys know how much I love that gold and poop. And you guys know how much I love the floating hearts and all of that jazz. Baby pants, love of my life. Can you bring me my laptop? I'm going to try to get over to Tina Mo for show. Tina Mo for show. Tina Mo. I wonder if she has her redirect on, though. I doubt if she does, but we're still going to try. Jay Van Horn is in the house. Jay, I've been seeing you all over today. How are you? Bean says, even my friend tapped me. That's hilarious. I'm going to have to hold it kind of steady because I'm going to have to disrespect myself. You're not even on. No, they can't see you, daddies. They can't see you. Let's see who's live. That smells so good, though. Oh, for real, for real. Tina Mo for show. Tina Mo for show. Tina Mo for show. I see Wong Lady. She's out there from Down to Power. Oh, Lord bless. Oh! Hail to the gnaw. Daddies, I clicked the wrong thing.
Right.
Did you see me clicking the wrong thing, y'all?
I didn't know what happened, but
oh my god, I was crazy. I know, right? Let me try it again. It's because we're trying to do teamwork, daddies. You're holding it. I'm trying to friggin' figure it out. I see Mom Priscilla's still live, but I think she's probably sleeping. I don't like to send people to sleep lives. Title Pro is there, but it's kind of a silent live. Nacha is there. You know, Nacha's a good time, y'all. Let's go over to Nacha's house. Let me turn my head. Huh? Okay. Oh, God. Almost choked myself clean out. So we're going to Nacha's house, y'all. And everybody on here knows Nacha, so it's not that big of a deal. I think I'm done. I saved it. Thank you so much, Baby Pants. Beatstock says, tree gives us oxygen. So what if we just plant a tree underwater for us to breathe? Interesting concept, but I'm pretty sure that there's a whole lot of reasons as to why that won't work. Jay says, I must push your channel. I support the cool ladies this weekend. Yes, Jay, thank you. Usually there's a hype crowd inside of my live streams, but I did kind of pop up at an unexpected time today. But that's okay because I really enjoyed the people that we had in here and the opportunity for it to be kind of like a cozy little quiet little cook-off. So right now I'm going to close us down and I'm going to send us over to Nacho V, my girl Nacha. and you guys are going to say hello when you guys hit the chat. Now, Jay knows Natcha. I think Ola Joe knows Natcha. Beanstalks and whatnot. I'm not sure if you guys do or not, but she's a good girl, and she's very pretty. And she is probably going to entertain us deeply with some bouncing and some thick milk. So if you guys are interested, that is where we're going to head. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for being here and spending part of your Friday with me. If you were anywhere near me, Liz is here. What's her channel? We're going, Liz. I'm going to send you guys there right after this. She is a Kenyan who lives in Saudi Arabia, and she's very, very nice. You guys will love it. I am going to be live on Sunday trying hot sauce. So just make sure you guys keep that in mind. What else was I going to say? I think I lost my brain for a second, y'all. Nobody knows. Your girl is tired. I'm going to sit down, wait for the soup to get done, and I'm going to eat it. I think what I was going to say is if you guys are anywhere cold, make sure that you guys stay warm because it's going to be a shite show out there. So definitely make sure that you keep yourself warm, make yourself a pot of soup, and try to stay off the roads if you can, right? Anywho, thank you guys all for being here. We're getting ready to go. Bye!